Well, I'm back. Sorry about that. We've had technical difficulties. I had this video done and then it was gone. Bill couldn't download it. He had to do something with the system, like with my phone. It disappeared. I needed to start over and I was sick. I've got a cold. I had a touch of the flu. Yeah, it's not been a great week. But anyways, I'm back. I might not sound the best, but I am feeling better. So here we go. And sorry about my voice. So first off, I'm using a Crinkle white ribbon, a Crinkle seam binding ribbon. It's a 1/4 of an inch, I believe. And I colored it with my blend, Old Olive Dark. And let me see, I'm supposed to have another one around here so that I can color it and get that done ahead of time so that it has time to dry. Okay, I'll just cut another one and I will find it as soon as I stop this video. Sorry. So I take this and I take my Old Olive blend and I go sideways. Always go sideways, never go point right on. And then it does both sides at the same time with this ribbon. It's awesome. So it's done. So now I will just put it aside and let it dry, and then I can use it when I need it.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share, as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached.
Put it in there. Now, when I did this is from Wisteria Wishes stamp set. It's gorgeous. And I used You're on My Mind from Nature's Prints, and I used the Timeworn Type 3D embossing folder for the Highland Heather layer. Now, it is directional, so you just have to be careful that you put the letters upright instead of upside down, because you might be able to see them if you put it the other way. And most people won't notice, but you'll know. So it's just, yeah, it's just nicest if you can. So I did these and I stamped off, because this is so dark. And like that, isn't that a gorgeous color? This is the Orchid Oasis. And then I used the gorgeous Grape. And I went over top of it and put this on. I'm doing this one a little bit differently. I did this with Highland Heather and gorgeous Grape. So this one I'm doing slightly different, because I have already two the same, because the video was, yeah, fun times. So, and the next one, I will clean this off. because I'm doing it in Highland Heather. Oh, I probably didn't need to do that one. But anyways. The Highland Heather, and then I did the gorgeous grape on top of them. And like I said, I've changed it from the other card. Then you can die cut these out, but I just found I didn't like the white edge around it as much. So I cut it, I die cut it, but then I cut it in around it closer so there wasn't a lot of white. But you can use it whatever way you want. You do not have to fussy cut it like I did. You can just cut it with the embossing or the die cuts. That's perfectly fine. It's just me, I'm a little fussy. So we will grab a hold of this little one, and we're using the Old Olive, and I'm coming in like this. I'm going upside down because I don't want these stems coming down, because it makes me have to put them at the I have to put the wisteria at a different spot, and I don't want to do that. I have a spot where I want it, and if I put those, because it has the stems on it that these actually hang on, and because I want this coming down, the wisteria would have to hang out there, and it looks funny. So it's just easier if you just do it whatever, upside down. So I am going to do, I gotta take the Highland Heather, and I am putting it like that, and then I'm taking the Orchid Oasis, and I'm cleaning my stamp again. And now I'm going to be stamping off again, because I don't want that, and I want this in between. Oh, look at how gorgeous that is. And I'm stamping on my piercing mat. Wow, that is stunning. I love the blue in this. Should have done it that way the first time, but then I would have had 3 cards the same. So I am going to grab my, I use this. So what I did is I cut this off. I don't want that hanging down. And I cut this one off because I don't want that one hanging down either, or hanging up in the air, because I'm putting this at the top, so I would have had to take it off regardless. And I just want a little bit of the leaves up top. So I'm getting my glue, and well, there's a piece in there that I don't want. Good thing I noticed that. So how's everybody today? I hope you're doing better than me. But I felt so guilty that I wasn't doing a card because it's been so long. If this had been up, it wouldn't have been so bad. But it wasn't up. So yeah, life goes on. So what I'm doing is bringing this in here, and I'm going to spray it with my Shimmer Mist. You can buy this on Amazon. It's the champagne. And like that, we'll pull it out. We'll let it dry, because if you put, I didn't think about it till afterwards, and I put it on, I sprayed it on after I put my ribbon across, and it marked it with the ribbon. It put the ink on here, and I didn't want that. So I did it this way with, I sprayed it before I'm putting the ribbon on, and this will dry before I put the ribbon on. Now this, it says harvest right there. So I know that is, I've got it the right way, so I can put it down. Again, I apologize for my voice, but at least I'm here. And I was told today you can't catch it over the phone, which is amazing. You can't catch anything over the phone. That is so true. And I'm so grateful, because I wouldn't want anybody getting this from me, me being the cause of them getting sick. No, I stay home. I do not spread it. Now, these, I am taking my Take Your Pick tool, and these are the Iridescent Rhinestones, and I'm putting one in each corner because I wanted a little bit more bling on this card. Whoopsie. I love these Iridescent Rhinestones. They just pick up whatever color that you're working with. They just pick up that color, because over here you cannot really see the purple. You see pinks and yellows and greens, but you bring it over here and you see the purple. I love that fact. So get that out of the way. Now I'm going to bring this, and hopefully this is dry now. It feels fairly dry. There. Doesn't the blue in there look so pretty? So I'm going to put this on here. Actually, I think I'm going to do my You're on My Mind in the gorgeous Grape first. And just ever so gently. And trying to get this straight without getting my head in the way. Yeah, I did good. Now it gives me a little bit more room to put this on, now that I've got that on. So Hopefully that's straight. If not, I will fix it. Oops, I think I moved it. Just get a little piece of tape here. There. That's better. Now I'm taking my other ribbon. I did 2 of these. They're 4 inches long, and you do 2 of them. You really don't need 4 inches to do this tie, but it just helps to have a little bit of extra ribbon to grab onto, because it makes it more difficult to tie it if they're little. So I just figure maybe an inch I'm wasting is not a big deal. There. Nope. I want it a little, I'm not doing very good here at all. There. I want it a long, not a short. I want it fairly long, like that, so you can really see that it's got the ribbon there. Just like that. That's perfect. So now I'm going to bring these on, now that I've got, hold on, I forgot. I should have done this earlier. I'll put, so what I did is I cut these out, and then I put the dimensionals on them, on the back, and I'm going to spray them, because that's one of the things that I wanted to be sprayed. There's my ribbon. I knew I'd find it. As soon as I cut another one and go to do it, I know I'm going to find it. Oh, crazy. So it would be best to do this ahead of putting the ribbon on, and ahead of spraying it, so you get it all sprayed at once. And try to put it so that these are in between. Do you know what I mean? That they're hanging down in between these here, so that you've got more filled in. So what do you think? Now I'm just going to take this and glue it on, and then I can put my pearls on. Yeah, I've had a headache and sick to my stomach and coughing like crazy. And of course my doctor's on holiday, so I can't go see him to the end of the month. So that's even worse. But it is what it is. So I'm taking these gorgeous grape pearls. You could use the Highland Heather ones if you would like. Causing me problems. And go down here, and I think over in here. What do you think? Which one do you like the best? Do you like the purple one, or do you like with the blue in there? I just think the blue looks amazing in there. But I like this one too. It's hard to decide which one I like the best. But I did this one in Old Olive, but I did this one is in Gorgeous Grape, and this stands out more than this does. So it's a much better to do it in the Gorgeous Grape than the Old Olive. So let me, oh, I've got to do the inside. So I'm going to do the here, and I'm going to stamp it off because I'm doing this up where you're going to write who this is for. Let me see, get my chamois, wants to go away on me. If I take that off, there. Oops, it's this one down here that I want to take off, not that one up there. Oops, I took too much off. Stamp off, and then take that one off, and take that one off, and see if, yeah, that looks okay. Just like that. And now we're going to come in with the Orchid Oasis. Stamp off. Always like to clean off my stamp before I clean it with, because then I don't have to clean my chamois as much. That looks very pretty. That's such a gorgeous color. This is one of the new in colors we have. Whoops, that's the wrong one. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted Highland Heather, and I got out Gorgeous Grape. Yeah, unfortunately, it's then I'm just going to go over with this. And hopefully you can put your who it's down here where it's not as bright and go from there. So let's do the back. I think that's a better idea than the front. Get this one away because I will stamp that when it's not the one I want to stamp. So I'm going to stamp with the Highland Heather because that's the lightest. Oops. And I will stamp across here. And then I will stamp off. There. Actually, that looks beautiful on the back side. Gorgeous. So let's just do, this is working on the fly. If I do this, and I stamp this, and then I do the, I think I'm going to do the blue because I've got the blue here. And then use the gorgeous grape over top. Isn't that pretty? And let's just, do I do between? I will try it. Get rid of this one. Get this one out. And just add more color. Do it in between. Yeah, I like that. You can have so much fun playing with this stamp set. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which one you like the best. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. Oh, goodness sakes, I haven't finished it. Oh, my head is not in it today. Just not thinking. Sorry. There we go. This looks so very pretty in the center. Can't talk either. Boy, oh boy. Oh, I've got ink on me. Good thing I've got one of these. This is a sand eraser, and it takes ink off. You have to be careful, but it does take the ink off. It makes sense that I would screw up at the end too. Just not a good day, and I'm so sorry for that. But I know you will be patient with me. You are such amazing people, and I so appreciate you. I know you're forgiving, and this won't be a problem. There we go. So we've got it done. What do you think? And I did the envelope. Did I? I did? Yes, I did. I got to get this out or I will have more problems. You know me. Oh, anything I can do, I will do. Yep, that seems to be me. Get this out of the way, and then I will show you the card with the envelope. What do you think? If you like this, could you give me a like, share, subscribe? That helps me grow my channel, and I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the lovely compliments. Oh, just warms my heart. You are the nicest people. The stamping community is one of the nicest communities around, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And I apologize for my voice and coughing during the video, but I know you will not be have a problem with that. So thanks again. Bye now.